When we start this program this morning, we talk about one big disease. Oh, yes, it's there for China, what you call coronavirus. We don't hear now. So this time now, what we say, we just come off from here, go there, come back. There's now 26 people, and already died now. About 843 registered cases. Recorded cases, and say don't get now. They talk to you now. That's not what you see for CNN for minutes ago before we say we enter inside studio here. We talk about the coronavirus and the rest. We forget we even get our own here when we say they call Lassa fever. For China, we have a population about 1.4 billion. Our own, we don't even know how many, about 200 million. That's what we get about. But if you look at the number of people where we say this coronavirus don't kill, out of 1.4 billion people, you will see the number say small. But our own here, if I tell you how many people this Lassa fever don't kill for our country now, between one period to this time, you don't go believe. And the casualty, maybe you go see rise. But we sure and believe, say yes, they go make sure say make it reduce here. Because of this one, we go and go call people there when we say we know the head sharp for this kind of matter. The number one person when we say they for health matter for those states, we go call them maybe say talk to us. What the government do, what they don't do, and all of that. We talk about no other person that Dr. Patrick Okondia, Edo State Commissioner for Health. Welcome to our program.
Good morning, sir.
We greet you.
God bless you.
No, this is not grammar and they speak. We don't speak grammar here. You go bring out that make everybody here. Because whether I like them or not, yes, the Lassa fever, I know for people who go up, everybody that be say they are affected.
You're correct. Well,
I agree to you.
People are grateful now.
We got one other person here too, the WHO consultant for Edo State office here, when we say they're in charge for here, they call Alphonsus. Agbere Mole. If I call you Alpha, you know go very.
No, thank you. Well done, Fagafado. Well done, my people.
This morning. Yeah,
yes,
start from you.
Yes, sir.
The way the thing be now, we hear the other time say, number of people when we say don't die for this country, when a lot of people don't collect. For Ondo State, we say we don't collect about 16 lives. Yeah. We say for Edo State about 8 people. Yeah. Don't die. As some other states like that. Yeah. When they look at the way they go, you know if you say yes, if you don't do something quick, more people will die.
My brother, I greet you this morning. My people, I greet you now. Now, true you talk. Unfortunately, we will start from history. Lassa fever not be waiting starts today. So it became worrisome. We can't worry about it. Say, after all the years when this thing don't day, and the number of people when don't go through Lassa fever in the past years, we expect say this time we're not supposed to get challenged at all in how to handle issue of Lassa fever. Why I'm saying this is Lassa fever is something we could just handle with only prevention, information and awareness.
Yeah, now here before we come on air just now, I did tell you just now.
Yes.
The information we know this, bless we know this young. The awareness we know this young.
I want to reach there now. That's information and will not be today starts.
Okay.
For years past, people have been we don't tell people say this condition, this is waiting the causer. We tell people say there is one thing when the vector, when they call rats. We know now one special kind of rat. Call it multi-mammoth rat. We tell people how they're supposed to prevent rats from entering their house. Not be today we start. We don't tell people, this thing they kill people. Other issues, how do they protect our environment? How do they protect our food? These are issues that have been on. Stop spreading food for road. When you say you want some food. If you do inside your house, food container, maybe they cover them. Because if this rat, once he enter, he go from his saliva, a shit or a urine, he don't carry the virus enter the house. These are issues. Many people don't lose family members in the past. We also say this condition, there is a season when they come our country. When this season starts, usually at the end of December, from January till that kind April, May, this thing they happen, we all know. It goes with the dry season, the Harmattan season. These are issues. But as we speak, my brother, no matter how we don't reach areas, we don't go hinterlands, some people know they like to hear. some people know they like to take advice.
Okay, may I come to Alphonsus first? I'll come back to you.
Yes, sir.
I'll call you Alpha if you know vet like Alpha, where we say they come from Nigeria,
Eastern Nigeria.
Where they call it Alpha. World Health Organization and all of that. Now look and say this Lassa fever. The Nigerian problem, why is now they put body, take fighters the way it's supposed to be? Is it because of the Nigerian problem? Because of the corona fever now, we hear say WHO don't wrong go there. Other countries they don't wrong go there. Is it because this one and Nigeria, this thing, we say World Health and they put body inside?
Ogafado, you know correct say World Health don't they put body inside. Generally self, you don't get any health condition for the world when the WHO not get interesting. Apart from that one, this particular Lassa fever, so WHO get interest where. I will talk about a small for global level, small as they do for Nigeria, and then come to the plenty one they do for Edo State for here. For global level for the world, WHO get interest to find final solution for this Lassa fever problem. They support different kind of research because everybody don't agree say the final solution to this problem now to produce vaccine for them. When they'll take the prevent them. And as we talk now, many research they go on across different parts of the world, including our own teaching hospitals for Nigeria here, including IST, they call it High. Research they go because we believe, say, finally, when we don't see vaccine, it will make it easy. That one is for global. For national level, WHO they support Nigeria to manage this problem. This year now, we just start now. Many years when they go on, things like PPE, mobilization of people, surveillance, so they do contact trade, they support them. For Edo State here, that commissioner will let you know, since today now just 24 now, how we don't take waka since the beginning of this year low. Our state coordinator for here, Mrs. Faith Ire here, we don't follow us waka, we don't go to work high, we don't go the various LGAs when they think they were East and West, Esako West and Eastern Northeast, now get the highest number of cases now. We don't do advocacy to the people. We don't do sensitization. As they talk now, for all the LGAs, DSNOs day.
Which one be LGAs?
Local government areas. We get 18. Local government areas. We get 18 for Edo State. We get DSNOs when they put eye. Once they go here, say suspected case day. We get platform. Oga Commissioner every day there. They go they report. Okay. So we they monitor the thing and they follow.
No, because all this one is just they monitor the thing and they follow. I don't enter the whole 18 local government areas. When I don't enter, they hear say people see they die like this. 8 people don't die. When they feel say yes and they do something at all. Because if you look at when I fed the last time, when this first conference, they hear say state government and people they come, they share sanitizers. Some people will not see sanitizers. The next thing we say they hear say people for radio and television, they hear say, when I don't do this one, not let rats enter, not let this one enter. We don't see all of them now. And I start to yes and they waka. When I day here now, nobody waka, nobody goes soon. I start television a day now. You understand? So you tell me say they waka. Now one area I go, they people go soon. Now one day for that area. Other area not go soon now. What now they do about this sensitization? And especially one and they go because as last time now they go from school to school. They tell people say do this one, not do this one. Now, I show people how to wash their hand and everything. What if they go touch it, they don't go touch. But we know they see them this time.
Oh, Gasado, let me respond to this one.
Now you are asking, so you go respond.
Okay, thank you. Now, this whole work and the fight against Lassa, it not be easy one.
We know.
Definitely not be waiting one group or one, even the state government alone.
If not easy work, they not give you now. They give you Larry or give somebody else to go.
Very well. That is why we are working as a team. We work as a team. WHO, other institutions, the federal government, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control, Edo State Ministry of Health. In fact, all they work as one team. But for Edo State, it's not just the Ministry of Health, the governor himself. Since 2018, now he developed interest for issue of Lassa. So he can't set up task force. Because not the waiting commissioner alone will even do. The deputy governor, he can't appoint her, the chairman of that task force. The same way I appointed as chairman of immunization task force. So that what we call political will not be a problem. So with the deputy governor, all those bottleneck of trying to get things from where we don't remove them. The question you asked was issue of sensitization.
Because I never see you for any school I never see the deputy governor for anywhere. Members of the committee, I never see them for anywhere. To say this now what they do, this now what they want, this now what they never do, this now what they don't first do. I never see them. Okay. The most of those for the deputy governor now, they say yes, they do some other administrative work for inside office. Even you now, we don't know what it say they happen now because that school you never go there, but you go down here.
Thank you. The fact that say maybe ITV or you never see this, you know, me say not there.
Okay.
Like I start this problem this year. The sensitization started even before
this year.
The first case was confirmed. So, which is a program that we don't put up for ministry. Every year, from the end of the year, we'll start to go around. Now, local government-based services, now they do. Because this thing is from the local government. Because of the level of sensitization we don't do before, that is why you'll see in the metropolis, all these well-educated people, you never see most of the case for here. Because most people don't they aware.
Yeah, apart from that one, the place now, no bush around now, because somebody tell me, say, now where bush day, now is go.
Well, bush still there even within.
You don't feel where the guys to inside bush now.
Okay. Now, all those hinterlands, those places where we say, sometimes some of them know they get lights, television to even hear news in all day. So now there, most of these cases they come from. When we go reach there, when we go there, we don't know of Lassa fever or any of these viral hemorrhagic fevers before. They say they know they hear.
Because no, they tell them.
Because they know they listen to you because they know they get light. But however, we get surveillance officers, we get DSNOs, the WHO, we get people when they're on the field.
Even health educators.
Health educators from local government that they know they do this work. We are going around everywhere. You know, if you see me to be at at the same time. So people are working. As we have for Edo now, for Benin City, the capital city, we get what we call the Emergency Operation Center, you'll see, for inside HMB there, close to that road where the House of Assembly. That's now the center of all the activities. Every morning, all of us that we gather, they will get reports from all the local governments. Now, as governor, even do them, you don't hear of Edo Best, when everybody celebrate, say teachers, they get stabbed when they hold. That same method they use with the consumers. All the people when they feed, they get stabbed. We go there, EOC, Center for Benin. As they notice one case, they bang, bang, every time, the information they come to Benin. And then we say, follow up. We send people. What are the other areas? We need to test this person. We will carry and go ISTH. Ambulances are already stationed in all these
Somebody
places.
says to be forearmed, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. I want to ask you, my brother, Commissioner, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
If not this year, say, you tell people, not go forewarn them before this kind of thing can happen, therefore don't arm themselves. You know, they do. You know, if you say, yes, we need to do much more than you guys are doing now. Because we don't need to wait. Make us the key, maybe to jump person before we know say we come they cry out. We need to tell them say if you want cross road, look left, look right, make motor not jam you. But not be when the person motor don't jam you, come to say it's supposed to look road now. Don't you think in your own little office now say we know they do much to make the people know, say see what they happen. Now make them say they happen the way it be.
Ogasado, our people problem now mainly attitude matter.
Okay.
How they take they behave towards something. Like our commission at all. It no get a year when this sensitization rally. If we say it's opportunity, I will show you pictures where where we they feed, they waka, they use microphone, they talk for even school teachers, all of them, we talk to them. Our people problem of attitude. He do that one, he kill him because he body not strong rich. Now make it die. My own that day I chop any gari when I like, and nothing they do me. One person will tell you say he don't take when they chop, they drink gari, they eat any food. Nothing.
But gari they kill somebody.
Gari not the key, but gari now one common food don't our people like where. And because of that, now common thing to when feed transmit and because gari, no say gari, if you use gari make eba, hot water of eba could kill the virus if it did. But if you drink gari with banana or with groundnuts, you don't need to use hot water. So if that virus don't enter, the person if he chop am, then he will get the infection. Because the rat when carry the virus, he know they find person to give disease. Now food they find to chop. The rat they look for food, he just dey on his own. If they find food, I say they chop food, he peace, he enter the food. He saliva go enter, he blood fit enter,
or the poo
fit enter. He don't know whether he get virus. That is the rat know the sickness.
Okay, no problem. Before we move forward, we will help us and we'll take 1 or 2 calls. 052-290-573. 052-290-573. One will take 1 or 2 calls before we will continue. 052-290-573. We'll take 1 or 2 calls. But Commissioner, I want to find out from you. Let's look at like this now. Because maybe now you're supposed to start. Okay. What will be the cause of this Lassa fever? Because we already know, say they keep people. We already know, say the number of cases. We already know now those will be the second highest victims of this year. You understand? Yes. So what we will do now, or what people will look out for so that they don't go catch this sickness?
Thank you, my brother. Information is power.
It's key.
Yes, Lassa fever belong to the group of fever what they call viral hemorrhagic fever. The type of fever when it go starts towards the end, the person will start to bleed from certain parts of the body, any place when hold their nose, mouth, ear, even the piss blood for urine. That is why it's called viral hemorrhagic fever. This particular Lassa fever, the type of this virus, it is resident for an organism called rats. That there be a house. For the rat body, they cause rat any problem. So this rat, we call them the vector. Then they carry the virus, the waka. So any particular time, it gets season. When that season reach, the virus goes there contagious. It goes come out. Once the rats get in contact with food item, anything or even any other material when we feel get in contact with and enter our body, the disease go start. Once you enter, it will take some days for the virus to build up for your body. This is what we call the incubation period. This period is between 2 days to even 21 days. So once you reach that period, after that, when the incubation period passes, the symptoms will start. If you just start like simple symptoms like as if you get malaria,
like cold,
headache, fever, body pains, you get sore throat, the next you feel they get catarrh and cough, then you get stomach pain. So people will not go.
Okay, if you like somebody there for line, we'll take this because we don't like to keep our callers waiting. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Who would they talk to?
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Will they hear you? What will be your name?
This is on bank.
Okay, but let's say we miss that call. Once they call, you they talk. They say,
yes.
See the symptoms when the person done the come. Let's say they get headache, they get catarrh.
So that time the person will feel say na ordinary malaria. So the normal thing is that they go take medicine for malaria.
Even when they no even run test.
Malaria is an endemic thing for our environment. So
okay, but somebody did line. Somebody don't call again. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, who will they talk to?
Now, Sylvester from Igwebe.
Okay, I have for Igwebe. What do you want to talk about this Lassa fever?
What do I want to talk? Oga Commissioner said, says that the station is doing for everywhere. Now, only this center, now they see that they are postcards. And I never see them for our ward, I never see them for our unit.
Okay.
When they carry out this information.
Okay.
I don't know the system when they use it, they do it.
Okay. You hear what TBC talk now after Abra from Igwebe. He say you talk so that they do sensitization. Even Alpha talk and say they do sensitization. He say na Igwebe they for cut. He never see him for eye. He never even hear him for eye. That one I want to be say in talk. Maybe somebody is sitting for line. Maybe we'll just put all the costs together. So we'll just take all of the one after the other. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, who would they talk to?
This one from the ward.
Okay.
About Commissioner, give us your
Give us your what? Okay, no worry. I trust in a number now. I want to talk now so that in case something happen, we go display number when we see you fit reach because this thing, they easy. So you care to that my brother talk just now.
Yes.
He say in there for Igwebe. Say he never see anything, no poster, nothing, and all of that. We don't say government need money to do many things, but this one very important, if not more important than road. When we say government, we say they want to do.
Very correct. We can answer that question quickly.
I know how you mean.
Thank you. Now, Igwebe local government, Now, one good thing say we never record any confirmed case for
We
them.
don't need to wait now.
No,
We get
that's what I'm saying. That's probably why we never notice the activities when they go on. But even we don't do some contact tracing inside Igwebe.
Yes.
Yeah? If somebody don't get the confirmed case when we say they connected to another person, when we don't trace go Igwebe. Like I said, the local government health center, have primary health care coordinators, and we have what we call the disease surveillance and notification officers. They are all in all the local government. For Igwebe, we get representative of Igwebe, when if our EOC, all the information that we need are gotten from there. So for the local government, the council chairman and all the health workers, they are being empowered. They have been told they go field to sensitize people. I don't know whether my Oga never see them.
Because if they don't tell them, one team, they tell them. That's what will take some more calls. They tell them.
May I just add to that one?
Okay,
small. He mentioned say na health center in the see posters. Making no say apart from those health centers too, they get what they call focal persons for each of those wards. Those posters, if you look where, you will see those posters. But like I talk, you not get waiting. You not get what we do now when don't do enough. Our own work now to improve on what we don't do. Those posters, some of them when they do that, some of them don't tear come up for war. As they start again now, WHO don't they support the State Ministry of Health to they produce more posters and hand bills when they share for all those places. With the trade what we call community informat. People when they community when they live for there, they give them this poster for training. We never do the one for this year now, but the one we do last year, they don't continue the work. They get the poster, maybe for the house, it don't check come up for war, Hamatan don't blow on. But every year, so we they replace them. They give them poster every time.
Okay, before we let you now come out now, we go take one call. Somebody like, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. I'm here when I call again.
Okay.
I talk from the
Okay.
About commissioner, I hope the head center they control Bokuria, and Benin. Yes, they don't get the lapses. Nobody they work for them.
Okay.
In this way, one mode house, they stay there. No sensitization. Medical education is no number. No and awareness. We know that everything they talk.
Okay. The bottom line, they say, according to the same complaint they get, they say the sensitization, say he know they reach ground. That guy say, he agree, he say for the health center, they put the poster there and all of that. Who know what carry health center called?
Yeah, you know go.
You know go no.
Yes, I agree with you. That is part of that sense that I would do so.
Okay. Wait first now. The issue when me I really get after this sensitization we say waiting happen when it be say last time they share sanitizers, they no share them this time.
No, you are not correct, sir.
Because we not see them. Because if you look at when they work at the conscience, say we they proactive for our own. You see one bucket there just now. You see bucket there for ITV.
Yeah, for hand washing.
For hand washing and all of that. Because we they proactive. So, we they proactive. You don't put that here. For the other side, you go see and there. Now about 4 places now be to put those buckets like that.
That's a fallout of previous sensitization.
You understand? So because the human being they need to be sensitized day in, day out. So we go no. Because now the thing when we say they do every day, now you can't they used to.
I agree.
You understand? So in this case now, the people are saying there is not enough sensitization.
Well, I don't want to argue with anybody. If they say we are still working, we are working harder.
Okay.
We will improve, we will increase the level of sensitization. Okay. But not to us say we they try, we they do all this. My brother when he called for Igwebe, this we will also beg him. Help us do this sensitization. You not leave all the work. Say government must come and talk to your people. When you have information, tell your people also. This is the team play. It's everybody now they involved in this.
What it make you feel? Say yes, now people want to train and say don't they say that they go out. If you train them now, you're trained there after the whole thing. See me they go do and see do what they do and see do and see do. You don't turn back. You don't go your office. But what it make you feel? Say they not just go and go relax. At the end of the giving period, government just collect allowance for government and they go relax.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
But on our own part, we have a monitoring team. For you did that, there must be a report from you and must be evidence. Say you do this. That is where this EOC did when they collect all this information.
Okay, we get number one. We say we display for there just now. Yes. That's not the emergency number. Anywhere we say you did, just call those numbers. make we be say, yes, say, anyway, be say you forget Lassa fever issue and the rest of that, make they call those numbers. But one thing be say not to display the numbers.
Yeah.
On that thing be say, somebody there for that, when be say, go answer the
Definitely.
call and
Yeah.
the rest of
People
that.
do answer.
They did. People, plenty people.
When we
They.
say they go answer
Very
the,
well.
the,
Yeah.
the,
People they call my own personal number for
Okay.
since this thing start.
Okay.
Will they respond?
Okay. Before I go let now come out, which will be the last one NBC want to give our people now for this Lassa fever?
First, I want to thank our people and tell them say life is precious. Government recognize this and say make we take our life serious because we believe say prevention is better than cure. We don't record 8 people dead already because I know
For
these
Edo
people
States.
for Edo States, they did not come to hospital on time.
Yeah.
Because when they were when this thing starts, they conceal them until it don't reach 11th hour. This condition, it is treatable.
Okay.
Drug day when they feel they treat them. The center right now, we have 2 centers. The one for I stage is the main one for Irua. Now, government compute another isolation center for Stella Obasanjo Hospital. That one is on standby. When the one for Irua come the day overspilling, we go they move patient come the day. So materials day for treatment. Government then they sponsor, then they sponsor this treatment, the drug. The cost of doing the test, not the patient not they pay. Now government they pay. But the point is we say prevention is better than cure. Let us improve on our sanitation habits, personal hygiene. Make we they lock our houses well, make rats not they enter. Make we stop to burn bush, make we say drive rats from outside, make they not come enter inside our houses. If we have food for house, make we they cover and well.
Okay.
So that this deadly rat, make they not get access to our food materials.
Okay.
And if
those
you
numbers
know
again, I want
case,
to put that numbers again, numbers remember
Good.
there, so that anybody when we say go call
Thank
and
you.
the rest. We thank you so much when we
Thank
say
you,
you
sir.
come and that kind of thing. But that number, I'm making a call those numbers when we say there for screen anytime when we say you get any emergency. But before I go let you come out, I'm not going to be waiting, make me call you come, Shao. I want to find out what did they happen to Edo Sickle Cell Center? That place did they work? Because we people get this, I'm not going to be waiting, make me call you come. But this is just one
it's
bed.
under my purview.
One bed just fly into my ear and I just tell me some kind of things then like that. Say, make I ask you. Before I go fit call you come again, they will break again. Before you go
I thank you so much, sir. May I use the opportunity
if they rush people go that place, plus they say they get care.
Yes,
nothing.
yes. So, make I say, the sickle cell disease now one kind special sickness. When we say, as we see speak, we don't get particular cure for them. So the only thing is that we know different ways of managing it. When the emergency comes, we have facilities to take care of her. Over the years, issue of infrastructure and personnel, when they go down, sickle cell center, now one of those areas when this kind of thing affects. Record they say 2018, our governor came out of his private or personal office, come go pay unscheduled visit to that center. He used the eye to see the nature of the place and how things done bad. The governor don't take decisions, say he want to, and there are a lot of work that is going on. But there was a need to get some technical issues, people involved.
So that was 2018
yes.
now.
I came in November, yeah,
No,
and I don't pay.
Since 2018 till now, they never get the technical people.
No, they are working now. They have as I speak now, a lot of work is on. Is a level of implementation I will be look at. I come in, I also don't visit the place myself, and I see personally how the place. I want to assure say government go address the issue very soon.
You know why they like politicians where that word if they never come, you know say they never complete. I want to assure you that everything will be okay.
By the grace of
Dr.
God.
Patrick Okundia, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Dr.
Alphonsus.
Thank you so much. Alofo, thank you so much for the way we say you take up.
Thank you,
see those
sir.
numbers when we say they want to get any kind of emergency when we say concerning Lassa fever, use that number. We'll go take now here, we'll go end this discussion. We'll take a small break. We'll come back again. Don't go anywhere. Name of the program, Good Morning from Benin. Stay with us.